going on, guys? I'm your host, Beau. Welcome back to Movie Stalkers, and today is Breakdown Day. This is where I break down all the trailers that I reacted to so far. And if I don't get all these breakdowns today, they'll be continued on to Tuesday as we do the bless me, as we do the Comic-Con slash, haul video. So that I don't get down to all of them, just know that they'll be shut off tomorrow. But today, guys, we're here to talk about the Justice League trailer and break it down for you and talk about all the cool things that happened in the trailer and talk about all the little Easter eggs and all the little cool things that we saw in the trailer in itself. So, no further ado, let's get down with the breakdown for Justice League. So let's start off with the first scene in the trailer, which is this scene right here. This is the scene where Bruce Wayne meets Arthur Curry, aka Aquaman, for the first time, and I believe that this is an area of where Aquaman is either like people look at him as a god, or just like his base of operations of some sorts. But a lot of people are telling him like this is a god, it's like some kind of person that can talk to fish and all that, and a lot of people are like, here's the man who does all that stuff. And Bruce Wayne's like saying we have a team that we're building, and he needs to persuade Aquaman. And throughout the trailer and in this scene alone, you learn that Aquaman's going to be the person that's really not interested in the Justice League. He's the person that is going to be the hardest to persuade to get into the Justice League fold. And I love that. I love that Aquaman is like so brutal and very mean, and I like that he's like more awesome and more solo-like than the other Justice League members. It's a really cool aspect, because usually Aquaman will be like the person to come in, but now Aquaman's the person that's like, nah bro, I need to know more about this Justice League stuff before I actually enter. So it's pretty cool to see that. I like that, that Aquaman's more brutal than his regular self. And the other thing that I liked about this, and this is a small thing, but I like that, Ben Affleck wrote his beard for that. I believe he did that in this scene so that, people don't recognize him as Bruce Wayne, and that he just looks like, some hobo or something. That's just me. Maybe he just, requested just to have his beard on, and then he'll shave it off the next couple scenes, but who knows. But pretty cool scene nonetheless. It's a nice scene, and it's really nice to know like where Aquaman's territory is, and it's pretty nice to see all the cool stuff. So now let's move on to the next scene, shall we? We get to this small shot of where we basically see a flashback scene of the mother box, basically one of the mother boxes, and apparently we've confirmed, that mother boxes are pretty much been around for a very, very long time, and they are back from like medieval days. And it seems like the medieval people have known the mother box, and they just buried it in many different locations around the world, so kind of like Justice League War, and they're just trying. And I think that the whole purpose of this movie is to find the mother boxes before, Darkseid comes. So I feel like this movie is we're not going to see Darkseid as much as we see the mother boxes. That's just me. So maybe they'll do something else, I don't know, but that's just me. I feel like that this whole thing is mainly about finding the mother boxes, not Darkseid. I think like Darkseid would be saved for the Justice League sequel, not this movie. But who knows? I mean, we don't have any Part 1 and Part 2s anymore. It's just Justice League. So who knows what they're going to do with this movie and what they're going to be doing for, plot and such. So I feel like it's just mainly getting the team together, but we'll see. So let's get down to the next shot here. So this is the scene that you see mostly throughout the trailer. It is Barry Allen meets Bruce Wayne, and Bruce Wayne meets Barry Allen. And this scene is pretty awesome, and they actually did reveal this scene not that long ago. If you guys remember, a lot of exclusive people got to go see some exclusive footage on the Justice League set, and they did mention this scene, and they actually did show off the scene in script form online. So if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. That's why in my reaction I was super surprised, because I didn't expect them to actually use that footage in this trailer, but I was pretty happy that they did, and it's pretty awesome, and it's a pretty cool scene, like breakdowns when he throws the batarang. And you see Barry, he's all like, whoa, and he like stops time, and the batarang just comes flying through his face, and you just see him like catch it in midair. It's a pretty awesome scene, and I really like it, and it really establishes, like, you know, Flash's powers and how it works, and if lightning like goes all around him, and it's pretty awesome. I like that that effect, and it's pretty cool. Now some people are complaining that it's not yellow, like the lightning is blue and it's not yellow. I don't mind it being blue. It's pretty cool when it's blue. I don't care if it's yellow or blue. It's pretty awesome that you see that effect go around, but very, very cool though. I like that, and I think that it's supposed to be blue because it's like the same thing that they did for Batman's armor and Batman vs Superman. It looks like, for the eyes, it's supposed to be like blue instead of it's supposed to be white instead of blue. White looks good on comics, blue looks better in movie. That's what I believe, that you have blue for Flash. The yellow looks great in comics. Blue looks better in movie form. So that's how I view it. But this whole scene was great, even down to the last scene where he says like, I need friends and all that, and he's like, can I keep this? Pretty awesome stuff right there, and it's really, really cool how they did that, and yeah, very, very awesome. So now let's get down to this last part right here that I thought was the best part of the trailer, and that is Justice League members all laid out. Check it out, the photos for it. So we're first going to talk about Cyborg for a second, because there's nothing really different about Batman and Wonder Woman, but we'll talk about it at the end because there are little differences. But Cyborg looks awesome. I gotta admit, he looks great, because I was a little bit worried about how he was going to look, but he actually looks very, very cool. The only thing that I think about Cyborg is that I think that he, out of all of the Justice League members so far, I think that he's the one that still needs work on in terms of his look, because he doesn't look complete and finished. I feel like this is not what he's supposed to look like in the film primarily. I think that he's supposed to change up a little bit, but nonetheless, he still looks great. He reminds me of the Justice League War Cyborg. I think that there's heavy influence from Justice League War for Cyborg, because it just looks like that, and kind of like the New 52 time around, but still very, very awesome nonetheless. He looks great. You get to see him both in human form and his robot form. Looks both great, and I just think that he needs more work on. That's just me, but hey, it looks great nonetheless. So now let's talk about Barry Allen's suit. Check it out. Oh my god. Barry Allen's suit, the Flash, looks great. It looks awesome. It looks perfect. This is the suit that I was hoping that they would use, and it looks great because first of all, it's an armored suit, which I love. I love that it's an armored suit. I love it, I love it, I love it. It looks awesome. And I do like that they have like the logo right here, and I like that it is an armored suit. It just looks great as an armored suit, and it looks awesome. I think that, you know, for an armored, yeah, I don't like I know that they probably have a skin suit, and I think that they're gonna do what they did with Civil War, and that is Bruce Wayne's gonna help Barry Allen get a better suit. Because if you notice, I'm gonna bring this photo back up. If you notice back in Barry Allen's lair, you actually do see another suit. Take a look. I put an arrow right there to show it off. There it is. It is another suit. and I don't know if this is like a skin suit or if this is just like, you know, like a armored suit that he already has, but I'm pretty sure it's a skin suit, and they're going to do the whole Civil War thing, and that is the big guy is going to give the little guy some more armor or something, so to improve the suit. So, yeah, very, very cool, guys. These are really two cool looking photos from Cyborg and The Flash. Now let's talk about Wonder Woman and Batman. So let's go into their photos right now. So the first thing that I noticed about these two is that, first of all, their colors are brighter and they look better. I'm not saying that they didn't look bad in Batman v Superman. They look great in Batman v Superman, but they look even better because they're brighter and the colors are a little bit better, especially from Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's colors were amped up a lot, and it looks a lot better than it was in Batman v Superman, because in Batman v Superman it was mainly looked like gold. It looked gold and it looked worn out, but in this one it looks brighter and it looks better, in my opinion. And there's nothing really changed in terms of the suit for Wonder Woman. It looks the same, just the colors are a little bit brighter. But for Batman, his suit is a little different. His mask is a little bit different. It's not completely different, but it's a little different. You can notice it. It's just a little bit more slimmer, and I think the ears are a little bit more pointed up a little bit. But and the suit itself looks a little bit, again, brighter. It looks brighter than it was in Batman v Superman. And I think there's a little bit of missing details on it, but for me, I think it's just the head. The head looks a little bit different. So, but that is it, guys. The Justice League trailer was really good. It was a good teaser trailer. It definitely like laid out what this movie is gonna feel like. But hear me out. This is something that I am hoping that they didn't just do. I am hoping they didn't just reveal all the funny things in the movie, because it seems like this whole trailer, it was still cool. This is a cool trailer, but I feel like that there is a lot of things in this trailer that I feel like is all the funny things in the movie. I hope that that's not the case. I hope that this is not everything that was funny in the movie and the rest is just like Batman v Superman, because the biggest complaint I had with Batman v Superman was that it was too dark. It just didn't have not that much fun. This looks fun, but I'm hoping that the entire movie is like this. I'm hoping that these tiny jokes that we got to see throughout the trailer, I am hoping that that is all the jokes that we have, because that would be pretty bad, and pretty bad marketing and misleading marketing for that. So I'm hoping that is not the case, but this is still an awesome trailer. Like, in terms of what we have so far, because we don't have much, and the movie doesn't come out for like an entire year, not until like the end of 2017. So we don't have a whole lot of footage to go off of till like I don't know, the end of this year, if we get another trailer or so. But in terms of what we got for footage, it's really good, and it's already, like, in my opinion, it looks already 2 times better than Batman v Superman. It looks great, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty good movie so far. So, that is it for this Comic-Con trailer breakdown for Justice League. Let me know in the comment section below, did you guys like this trailer? What was your favorite part of the trailer? For me, it was the Flash and Bruce and Batman sequence. And that's pretty much it for this trailer breakdown. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Tune in for my next video. We'll talk about the Wonder Woman trailer. And hopefully we get to add to the Doctor Strange trailer as well. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, as always, as many of these videos, below. See you next time. Peace.